Alright everybody, hello and welcome back. My name is Sunny and today we are hopping into episode 7 of our Terraria Let's Play. In the previous episode we started running off to the right of our base to try and find the jungle or the dungeon and got a little sidetracked by a little cave network that we found. We found a little bit of stuff but not really anything too exciting, so unfortunately it was a bit of a waste of time. Well, I wouldn't say a waste of time totally, but like it wasn't anything like that ice cave that we found, that's for sure. Um, it is almost nighttime again, which is unfortunate. I spent most of the day traveling through the that cave, so we'll unfortunately have to deal with zombies and stuff here soon and demonize, which is not ideal, but we've been doing pretty decent. Finding this boomerang has been a huge help. Okay, so this is our first crimson biome and I have never seen this before, so we're gonna gather up some of this wood. I don't know if it's also ebonwood or... okay, it's shadewood. I wonder how that looks. Maybe we'll build our base out of shadewood, I don't know. Depends on what the texture's like whenever it's placed. Just gonna gather up some of this. Hopefully, I don't know what kind of enemies spawn in Crimson. If it's kind of like similar to the Soul Eaters that are in Crimson, or in Corruption, or what it is, but hopefully we can deal with them without dying. That would be awesome. I don't want to die. We have a fair amount of cash on us. I think we have like 5 gold. Yeah, 5 gold on us, so hopefully we won't die. I don't know how much... okay, that's creepy. Spider. I'm guessing that is a shade. Oh, it's a blood crawler. Okay. What kind of attacks do you have? Are you gonna lunge at me? Please don't lunge at me. Okay. Dealt with that. Oh, it's just a squirrel. Oh god. Okay, there are flying things. Okay, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment. What the heck is that? Alright, we're running. We're out. Oh no. Please. I just want to live. I am too young to die. Kill these zombies. Actually. Whew. Recalled. Got out of there. Holy moly. Talk about scary, dude. Okay, so I've never been in the Crimson before. That caught me a little off guard. I think the addition of the zombies running around definitely gave me a bit of a scare. Alright, so we've gathered some stuff. We have a vertebrae? Alright. Didn't I gather that other chest? I guess not. Alright, well, that's alright, I guess. An aglet? Let's go ahead and... oh, no, right click. Let's equip that. 5% increased movement speed. That's not too bad. Okay, so we've got another chest, which we can go ahead and plop down, I guess. The shadewood, which I have no idea what this looks like. Let's, ooh. I kind of like that. I don't know if that's what we're gonna build out of. We have like 276 wood. What I may go ahead and do while it's nighttime is I may work on our base for this episode, since we ran into that horrible stuff that scared the crap out of me. So we have some tungsten. Let's see if we can make... I don't know how many tungsten stuff bars we can make. Let's find out real quick. 17. So that gives us a total of 20. I don't know. Okay, we could make a tungsten helmet. That would give us 4, well, I guess 3 additional defense. Let's, I guess, go ahead and do that. Okay, so we've got a tungsten helm now. We'll go ahead and toss that boreal helmet. How much iron do we have? We have a decent amount of iron. I don't know if we can make... I might end up with like a whole whack of different armor, which is not ideal. Iron chainmail, iron greaves, so that's a total of 5 defense, and this is giving a total of 3. So it is an improvement. How much does it require? 30 and 25. So we'll go ahead and go with the chainmail. Toss the cactus, and then how much copper do we have? Got a decent amount of copper. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to upgrade our armor to some degree. That's 1 defense, that's 1 defense. Not really worth, or not worth at all, actually, to replace those. It would be generally advisable to make all of 1 set so that you get the set bonus, but unfortunately I am kind of lacking. Like, I need to find more tungsten, and that's what we're gonna make our first set of. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve out part of this here. It might take me a few minutes, but hopefully it won't take me too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go directly underneath this pool of water that's above us, and then I'm going to dig down and let it drain into the bottom here. Oh, you know what I should do is I should put our money up so that we're not, ow, running around with that on us. I'll run up and do that real quick. Okay. Ooh, we got a shackle. Okay, so that's giving +1 melee speed. It's also giving an extra defense. So now we're up to 9 defense, which is an improvement to what I believe was 4 before. Let's throw our money in with the ores and stuff, and we'll put it on like the bottom here. So we're sitting at 5 gold, 16 silver, 65 copper. That's not like too bad. I feel pretty good about that. Alright, so we're gonna let this flow out. Oh, there's a chest in there. Well then. Alright. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, so glow stick, shuriken, torch, silver. Right on. Scoop that up. Continue to release the rest of this water out. So what I might do is... I did not mean to fall down that. I'm not sure where we're gonna put our elevator, as it's called. I don't know if I'm gonna put it directly beneath this part of our base, because what I plan to do is kind of carve this whole thing out and then also build on top of it. Or, sorry, not on top of it. Not on top of the mound. We're going to leave the top of the mound the way it is. We're going to build on top of the area that's over to the left and to the right. So we're going to build like a hut over here that we can fish out of. And then over here, and we might decorate it a little bit. I've been practicing building a tiny bit. I'm not like the best Terraria builder by any means, but I might be able to make something that looks half decent. We're going to experiment and try not to make a straight up square house. And I'm going to kind of use the cave as a means to like do that, hopefully. So I'm going to continue to dig out. I think I might actually dig up underneath this water here and let that out as well. I know we don't have enough wood to completely use all the space that we've just dug out, but that's okay. So I've actually got a decent idea here. What we'll do is we'll go directly across and maybe okay, so here's the issue. We have the top of... There's a dirt block in my way. We have the top of this here. So this is basically like the floor. Do we have platforms? I don't think so. Let's make some wooden platforms real quick. Make like 70 of them, sure. Okay, so this is like the floor as you walk in. So what we need to do is we need to make it kind of like, I want to maintain the shape of the cave without, like, I don't want to destroy the natural look of the cave. I kind of want like the ceiling to be sloped and have like areas that come down so that it's not like that, for instance. I really didn't need to remove that. Okay, keep that there because it's only 3 high that it needs to be in order for us to walk through it. And that's what we're gonna kind of try to accomplish, is just a space to walk through. And also use, I don't know if I have the materials to make a bed yet, but I'm thinking that this spot up here would actually make for a really neat looking bedroom. We just need to clear out this water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig straight through, and then I'm going to try and recreate that shape, which shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Alright, and then, well, actually, if we're going to make this into a tiny little bedroom, it's got to be flat enough that I can, or I guess I could actually, like, line the room in wood. Let's get a torch plop down here. Okay, and let's grab our wood. Oops, too far. And then we'll slope these. I did not mean to do that. Alright, That actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so let's whack this. Okay, you know what? I think if I put some platforms right here, we will have a far less difficult time. Okay. So we want to make this back into the basic shape. Go ahead and slope that. Actually looks pretty decent for a little bedroom. Okay, so we could take some stone and use stone for the floor. So let's go ahead and dig this up. And grab our stone. Oh, actually, let's make it into gray brick. So we'll run down here and make it into some gray brick. Okay, now we have some of that. Let's go ahead and start filling this in here. And we want to have a way to get up into it. Could just do it like this and then do more gray brick like so, and then do some dirt underneath. And then we just whack the dirt so it doesn't look okay. Alright, so that actually I mean it's a little small. I could, I guess, increase the size of it by knocking out this area right here. Make it kind of even with the top of it here. And go right up to there. Sure. That looks... I'm trying to keep it kind of not symmetrical. Oops. Not what I wanted. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and knock that out. Place a piece of... Oh, well, wait. Hold on. Okay, so the dirt will have to go underneath here. Go forward. Okay, and let's go ahead and knock that out. Place another piece of wood. Just like so. And then whack this. And this looks kind of silly. Like, I want it to be somewhat symmetrical. Okay, that's like a full-on box, but that's okay, I guess. Said I'm not going to make a box, proceeds to make a box. Okay. I mean, it's not a total box. It looks kind of like a car, sorta. Like I said, I'm not the best builder ever, but you know, We can try. Alright. So we'll go ahead and whack this. Get that sloped. Okay, that doesn't really look that bad. Like, it could look better, but right now, this is what we're gonna go with. And we'll go ahead and remove that there. We're gonna need some wall, but for the moment, what I really need to do is continue knocking this out. What I might do with this left side here is make some more NPC housing so that we can start getting more NPCs living so we can buy stuff and whatnot. I need to make sure that I have enough room. Let's go ahead and fill this area in with dirt for the time being so that I don't have to look at it. Sorry, birdie. I didn't mean to whack you, but stuff happens. Okay, I think we're almost close enough to fill this in. Yeah, so I just didn't want, like, that big gap there. It was starting to bother me, and I just want space for my NPCs, and, you know, I may eventually dig this back out, but we'll deal with that when we get there. I just don't want a tiny one-block gap staring me in the face. Okay. Great. So that's that. Is that water up there? Yeah, it is. What the heck? Of course. Okay, there we go. Now we can continue to work on getting our housing. I think I'm gonna make, like, I guess 4 rooms. I don't know. Dang it. We need to fill that in too. I don't know if NPCs can drop through platforms or if they just travel in a straight line. That's high enough that I could actually place a row of wood underneath of it. Or I guess over top of it. I don't really need this to be a platform. And I'm gonna try not to make the NPC housing prison cells. That's gonna be a goal. I don't know. I guess we could make it wood. Okay. That is gonna be wood. We'll go down below here and turn this into stone. Gotta be careful not to screw up the integrity of the house. Actually, let's grab some dirt here and line the bottom of it. Okay, and let's go ahead and whack this piece of dirt. There we go. And then we will remove this floor here. So I actually may go ahead and just make this episode a little longer than normal, and we'll finish up as much of this base as we can for the time being. Shouldn't take me too long. Thinking maybe another 10 to 15 minutes. So we're looking at probably like a 35 to 40-minute episode. Where is my dirt? Oh, in my hand. Okay. Continue to... Excuse me, Steve. Thank you. Alright, now we need to place his... What, you're afraid of spiders? There we go. Alright, and then throw his door back. Have your door back. There you go, friend. Alright, so what I could do is make some fencing to give the appearance of like support beams. Let's go ahead and grab some regular wood fence. The shade wood fence might actually look pretty decent for, well, no, probably not. We have the boreal. We could make some boreal fence. That would probably look pretty good. Where is the boreal fence? Okay, so we'll make some of this. Probably need a little bit more than that. And we will try to use this as a sort of support beam looking thing. Okay, so that doesn't look exactly the way I had hoped it would. Especially since it's got those gaps in it. Yeah, I don't really like that. So we'll remove that. I suppose what we could do is turn this back into boreal wood. There's a lot of it over there. So what we could do is actually use the boreal wood to... Where is... Can I turn this back? Okay. We use it to make boreal wood wall. Which is somewhere. I just saw it. Here we go. And... Oops, that's a lot of it. Or I'm gonna need a lot of it, so I might as well just make it all. And let's... How does this look vertically? Okay, so I don't know how to make planked wood. But that might be what we end up doing. Okay, that looks a lot more like a support beam. Sort of. If we were to... Okay, let's turn this whole thing into boreal wall here. And let's see how it looks if we take it all the way down. I mean, I could also see what the wood fence looks like. Slime is falling from the sky. Uh-oh. We will just stay indoors. We are not ready to fight the Slime King. I actually didn't think we had enough I don't know what this shadewood wall looks like. Could make a couple pieces of that. See how that looks. No. Don't think so. Turn that back into boreal here. Grab this, do that, and now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at wood fence. Up against the boreal and see if we like the way that looks. Okay, so fencing doesn't really work as like a backing wall. We could use it for like a window since it has these gaps. So let's go ahead and try and make a window out of it. Since we've already like made it. Where is the fencing? There it is. We'll make it, I guess. What in the world? Okay, there we go. So now let's go ahead and grab our boreal wall. Fill in all the gaps. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad looking window. We can leave it like that. We'll take the wood wall and we'll make our support beams out of this. Since obviously, like, nothing else seems to really be working. We might change it later on. If we find something we like. Alright. This is going to require a lot of this backing wall, which means I'm going to have to go gather up more boreal wood because I used it all already. I also need to... There should be a way that I can like break up the horizontal nature of this, but right now I'm more concerned with just getting it done. What the heck? Where did this demon eye come from? Okay. Dealt with the demon eye, and we'll continue to, oops, place down this walling. We'll build another staircase over here to get up and down. We'll also want another... Try and just get this filled in. We will eventually want another support beam there. Kind of break up the long line of boreal. I think ideally we'd do it right here. As that will meet with... Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Okay. So, we're making some progress here. It's kind of slow going, but that's okay. It's kind of sad, but we may actually have to turn this into 2 episodes. Like, I wanted to do more exploration, but I really need to get this base built as well, so hopefully, you know, you guys aren't too bored by it. I will attempt to title it so that you know what's going on before you click on it. Okay, so we're out of boreal. Slime is still falling from the sky. This is gonna be a lot of gel, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to go to... Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head to the frozen biome real quick. Grab up some more boreal. I maybe could have made some... Ouch. Rude. Could have made a different axe so that we farmed it faster. Okay, this wasn't exactly like a super smart idea. I really hope the king slime doesn't spawn. That would suck. There's no way I can kill him. I just don't have the damage. Or the defense to deal with him. I mean, he'd probably kill me in like 3 hits. Okay, this is a ton of slime. Is this gonna stop? I think that's our first banner. I just am getting bombarded by slimes here. Holy cow. I'm likely gonna die. I did not think that this would be this difficult. I just wanted to farm some wood. And of course now there's a pinky. How long do I have till I can use my potion? Okay. Yikes, dude. Okay, this is like the ideal spot to do this. Because I don't think they can drop straight down off of platforms. They have to jump. Oh no. Holy cow. Talk about a ton of slimes. Would you die, Pinky? You are annoying. Okay, it dropped a gold. That one dropped another gold. 2 gold, actually. I might actually be able to kill these ones from down here. Yeah. Holy cow. My finger is getting tired from clicking so much. I'm gonna be honest. This is insane. Alright, so we're approaching a 40-minute episode and slime is still just raining from the sky. Holy moly, dude. I think it's maybe gonna be done soon. It should be. Alright, you know, I think we might have to... We need to start heading back to the house so that we can deposit our money before the king slime comes, because that's, I think, inevitable at this point. I've killed so many. I've killed like over 100 slimes. Maybe not quite that many, but... I've killed a decent number. I can't even get out of here, though. Okay. Come on. Let me out. Please. See, I thought that this wouldn't happen until after I consumed that 5th life crystal, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's just the Eye of Cthulhu that doesn't spawn? I mean, that we definitely can't deal with. Or maybe it's the blood moon. I don't know. This is insanity. Ooh, is that a spelunker potion? Well, that's nice. I mean, this is a decent amount of money. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so screwed. No, not King Slime. Oh, dude, we're gonna die. Oh, yeah. Right here. Ugh. Oof. Dropped 3 gold, and those slimes are gonna grab it and run away with it. Oh, maybe not. Luckily, it's like right there, so we should be able to go grab it, hopefully. Sorry, I was stretching. But of course, slime is still falling from the sky. We may have lost 3 gold, but if nothing else, we ended up with a spelunker potion, which will help us gather up material for armor, specifically tungsten. It'll also help us find life crystals and other goodies, which is pretty exciting. I would really appreciate it if the slime would stop falling from the sky. Okay, we got our money back. And... yay! Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Slime has finished falling from the sky. Thank God. Holy cow. That was insane. I should have just stayed indoors, but I needed more of this wood. At least we made some money. Okay, so we'll finish gathering this up. I may actually, I don't know. I should probably split this up into 2 episodes, but I'm not going to. I guess I'll go ahead and cut this one off right here, because we're just going to gather up some wood and then go back and start working on the house some more. So I think that's the plan. If you liked this episode, this incredibly long episode, please leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about our house so far. If you have any suggestions, be sure to leave a comment and tell me your opinion. Other than that, you can subscribe for more Terraria content right here on the channel. You can catch the episodes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next episode.